the beast with wrath, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Infernal greetings, everybody. This is Reverend Jack Winter of the United Satanic Empire, and I'm going to give another Bible lesson since the Christians still can't get it right, and it has to be the devil, because they're saying I'm the devil, and the spawn of this devil and the evil seed. It's a damn shame when I have to teach them what their own book says and point out where it's full of shit. And I'm going to prove to you today that the Old Testament and many of the places in the New Testament is a crock of shit. And I'm going to prove to you that they have plagiarized and stolen beliefs that were here long before them and claim them to be theirs. I guess that makes them liars and thieves, doesn't it? Today we're going to address the topic of Lucifer. I've made notes here, so this could be long running. I may end up popping back and forth and everything, so just bear with me and we'll learn the facts of Lucifer instead of the myth that they perverted and gave horns and hooves and a tail and a pitchfork and turned red. That had to be a cartoonist. Anyway, here is a piece from the Old Testament, the book of Isaiah, at the 12th verse, and nowhere else it states, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which doth weaken the nations?" Now, if their God created everything, and their God created the angels, and Lucifer was an angel, I have a problem with that right there, because the facts are Lucifer is a Latin term which meant what we now call the planet Venus. So Lucifer was the god of the morning, because Venus is the first planet that you see in the morning, and it was believed that the planet Venus dragged the sun up into the sky so that there would be light, and that means, the term Lucifer means bringer or bearer of light. The name is derived from the Latin term lucem fere. Exact translation is bearer of light. So he was here before the Christians, but they stole the name. And they came up with this story that he was created by their God. Well, then I guess that makes their God an entire myth and a thief and a plagiarist, since Lucifer was here long before him. And in reality, the 14th chapter of Isaiah isn't about a fallen angel. It's about a fallen Babylonian king. And during his life, he persecuted the children of Israel. It contains no mention of Satan. Either it doesn't name him or it doesn't even refer to him. What most scholars believe that are open-minded is that the early Christians that spoke in the Latin tongue, which was highly used, was basically the language of the church, that they needed a story of a fallen angel. And the funny thing is, this creature is never mentioned in the Hebrew text. So they create this creature and give him the name of Lucifer, the morning star. The star was Venus, which is another Roman name. It appears just before dawn. The light giver, the bearer of light. So obviously, if this God the Christians have created and given power to by their delusional belief in him, where was he in the Hebrew text? They could not have used the original Hebrew text to translate into the King James Version of this Lucifer. Actually, the King James Version was translated mostly by St. Jerome in the 4th century. And he mistranslated a Hebrew metaphor, day star, son of dawn, as Lucifer. So they didn't even know what they were doing when they were dreaming up this little story so that they could put in there to terrorize people into following them. So over several centuries, this big wondrous metamorphosis from a Roman god, Lucifer, bearer of light, morning star. This metamorphosis has taken place where all of a sudden the morning star bearer of light is this red creature with horns, tails, hooves, and a pitchfork. I'd like to have some of the fucking drugs that they were on back in the time when they dreamt that one up, because that's some good hallucinogens. But you know what? Let's look at the book of Revelations 22:16. I, Jesus, have sent my angels to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root. I am the offspring of David and the bright and morning star. Well, now that we know that the term Lucifer originally meant the morning star in the pre-Christian times, now Jesus is calling himself the morning star. Does that make him the devil? Lucifer means morning star. Jesus is saying in 22:16 Revelations that he's the morning star. That makes him the real devil. And they just took it from paganism, which was pre-Christian, and perverted it and created this beast. Yet Jesus is calling himself that beast. So Lucifer cannot be that beast. Jesus has to be that beast. Remember, he is the morning star. And then Lucifer takes this transition into Satan. So says the Word of God.